These two don't even know what they're talking about. You're watching Unqualified Analysts.
Good afternoon, everybody. Episode 4 of Unqualified Analysts. We're just going to start calling it UA. I have trouble with that analyst word every now and then.
Stick to UA, man.
Welcome to episode 4 of UA with Kevin, Robbie. Once again, this episode is brought to you by Blackstone Property Company in Bogalusa. Robbie, how's your week been going, my brother?
It's going good, man. I started my vacation yesterday.
Man, when you told me...
I don't have to go back to work till January. I'm loving it.
I did that last year. Last year I was out for like the last 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. What you got planned?
Probably a couple trips to Louisiana, see some family, and then probably a lot of just sitting on my ass at the house. I'm a staycation person.
I did that, 2 weeks ago? Last week, actually.
It's nice, man. Sometimes it's needed. I mean, don't get me wrong. We love hitting the Cancuns of the world and the Londons and things like that, but sometimes just being lazy, man. I just want to sit on the couch and have a drink, watch some movies, binge something, and just be off, just be off of work. Just stay away.
Did y'all watch Stranger Things yet?
No.
Man, I'm going to need y'all to catch up, man.
Look, man, we've been binging some stuff, but every Christmas we do like Harry Potter marathon, something we like to do. We're almost done with it. I got 2 more to go, last 2 to go. And then after that, we'll be looking for something new. So if I can talk her into Stranger Things, but I don't even know what's about to talk her into it. So I gotta watch a trailer or something.
Dungeons and Dragons, man.
Is that what it is?
I don't even like stuff like that. That is the best series of all time.
Really? See, did you watch Game of Thrones?
That's not my cup of tea.
Man, you like Dungeons and Dragons? It's a similar cup of tea. It got dragons all up in it.
I tried to watch Game of Thrones, and it was one other series everybody was watching. I tried to watch it. 1 episode, 2 episodes. I couldn't get into it.
I'm gonna tell you this. I said the same thing. I watched 2 episodes and I was done.
Of what? Stranger Things?
No, Game of Thrones.
Oh.
And then Cassie talked me into trying again, and I actually saw it through for the first season, and then after that it takes off. So
I can't
crazy
do it.
Shit, man.
I tried again, but I can't do it.
I'll see if I can talk her into that. If she liked that one, maybe she liked that one. So we do some of those Viking shows too. You ever seen some of those? Like Vikings Valhalla? Really?
Can't do it. It's the black in me, I guess. I don't know. No, I can't do it. I'm not even gonna say the black because Katie watches, so I'm not even gonna say the black. I just can't do it.
Oh man, it's the
Can't
black
do
in me. I love it.
I can't. Well, yeah, man. What are we talking about tonight, man? We got, of course, the playoffs. Playoffs starting Saturday.
Starting tomorrow.
Oh, that's true.
1 game tomorrow.
That is true.
And it's the one you like.
Yeah.
Bama OU.
Man, Bama gonna take that. But we're gonna get into it. We got that, NFL playoff race. See what's going on with that. And then it's this new Saints quarterback who is starting to make way towards the end of the season. Get into that and switch it over a little bit. Talk about some travel with the Rams. Has some issues with their charter for a Thursday night game. The Bears, a possible move to the state of Indiana.
Lord, don't even get me started.
Yeah, then transfer portal. That's going to be a good topic for LSU to see what we can grab in the portal because right now we have, 1 quarterback on the roster?
One quarterback to go.
And then UL, they had a bowl game yesterday. I watched the end of that one, getting to how that season went, and close it out talking about a little holiday travel tips for the people out there. So
sounds like a plan.
Let's get started, man. Playoff starts tomorrow. Like I said in the last episode, man, I see Bama taking that one, but what you think about the Tide heading over to Oklahoma on the road? First game of the playoffs.
It's in Oklahoma, right?
Mm-hmm.
First round of the playoffs in Oklahoma. Bama coming into town. I don't know. I think it's gonna be close. I really think it's gonna come down to the wire. I wanna lean Bama. I really want to lean Bama. It's just I don't really feel 100% confident in either team, to be honest with you. So, but I guess I'll give the edge to Bama, even though it's in Oklahoma. It is a tough place to play, but I don't know. Bama playoffs makes me just want to go that way. Oklahoma just, if they win, I wouldn't be shocked, but I'd still lean Bama.
I mean, Bama just every year, every single year, they get hot at the right time. They beat the right team. Mm-hmm. And then when you just look at their bracket, I mean,
this is probably one of the harder tests, I would think, to go on the road in Oklahoma and beat them.
Yeah.
Be the second time this year they've played, right?
Yeah.
So, second time's always tough.
I think though, when you look at Indiana and how they played in that game against Ohio State, this is new territory for them. Even their coach, the coach, he did great at James Madison. He's done great the last 2 years in Indiana. He did, win the Big Ten title, but man, it's just like I keep saying, Alabama gets hot at the right time. Every single year they get hot. And I guarantee you they beat, let's say they beat Oklahoma, then they beat Indiana. You will see them eventually. I don't see them winning at all. I don't see them
winning.
You
don't think they win it all?
No, I don't think so, man. I still
Who'd you
don't
pick
trust
to
the
win
head
it all?
coach. Honestly, I think Ohio State.
Really?
I think Ohio State.
You still think that much of them after the Indiana game?
I do. I mean, look, Indiana, they do it's an upstate neutral site. But when you look at the bracket, that Ohio State Georgia game will be a very good game. I see Tulane losing to Ole Miss. Ole Miss plays Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. Look, that's a home game for Georgia. Now they've been doing that for how many years?
Yep.
Ohio State, I see them playing. I see Miami losing
got a lot
to
of
A&M.
people. They got a lot of people thinking Miami might go the whole way. Miami might be the team because they getting hot at the right time.
They are, but I don't see it. I just don't.
So is it safe to say that whoever comes out of the Georgia-Ohio State game, if it actually makes it there, you taking that team to win it all?
Yeah, I am.
That's not a bad bet.
When you look at the bracket, because think about it. Now, I will say when they do finally play each other, that's the game before the championship. All right. So that's going to be a hard-fought game, but now you got to be thinking.
2 weeks after that, right? Before you play the title game. You get a 2-week break, don't you? They don't go 7 days.
It's like 10 days.
10 days. Okay.
It's like 10 days.
You got some time to recoup if you need to.
Yeah. But I'm just looking at that upper bracket. Like I keep saying, Bama beats Oklahoma. I can see an upset. I see Bama beating Indiana.
Would it be crazy to think it's Georgia versus Bama for it all?
Man, if that happens, just historically, I could still see Bama upsetting Georgia, even after what we saw in the title game. Even what we saw in the title game, I could still see Bama upsetting Georgia.
That'd be a fun one. Where's the title game this year?
Miami.
Okay.
Miami.
About the same draw for both. That'd be a hell of a title game. It's not crazy to think that is going to be the title game. I know the experts on the big networks, I think they picked Texas Tech. Like Texas Tech versus Miami, I believe, is what they were leaning towards. They didn't even think the Georgias, the Bamas, or the Ohio States of the world are going to make it that far.
But what are you seeing from Miami other than that quarterback they got?
I don't see it. But as they say, like you said about Bama, it's about getting hot at the right time. And, experts think that they're hot at the right time and they can carry it in the playoffs. Although, what has this been? 2-3 week layoff for everybody going into the playoffs?
Now, I will say, if Reed,
Rust is a thing.
who showed up to Baton Rouge, if that same Reed runs all over Miami.
Oh, yeah. He's badass, man. He is badass. He was fun to shoot in Baton Rouge. I got a shot of him trying to roll. We were in the was it the western end zone, and he was right there on like the 5, and he tried to roll out left, and I forget who it was, hit him like in his jaw, and I got a shot of it like right. It was a good one. I think it's on my IG if you haven't seen it. I think it's on there. I think I posted it the other day. It's a good one.
I like when we are out there shooting and we get a big hit, or you get a horse collar or a face mask that wasn't called, and you're like, oh, that was a flag. Go back and have our own little instant replay. That's
one of the funny parts, because we've been doing it now for 2 years, where I've been able to sit next to you and watch. And there's been many times where plays have gone to replay on television, and there we are sitting there looking at our lens going, I already know that answer.
His knee was down. It's not a fumble.
Yeah. Nope. Incomplete. It's incomplete. Last game of the season. Thought we had a pick. Everybody ran off the field. I'm looking at my camera like, nope, they're coming right back. Give it a second. Never caught it.
That was at Western Kentucky?
Yeah. Diving attempt at an interception was a hell of a try, but it hit first. So, but they
Speaking
went
of
3-9
shooting,
anyway.
We know we talked about it last episode, but we don't get to travel this far for this bowl season. Once again, I'm glad we get to go down to downtown and shoot the Texas Bowl, LSU versus Houston. That game is sold out, so that's gonna be a good game.
That'll be fun. LSU fans usually travel pretty well. And it'll be Coach's last game, right? He's moving on, right? Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, man. Look, that's the Ole Miss Tigers, and we the LSU Rebels.
LSU Rebels.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch. Let's see what happens. I mean, even might be some action in the transfer portal. We'll get to that one in a bit, but be a lot of movement. Lane seems to be posting a lot of LSU facility content lately. He's just kind of seems to be moving his way around, including the yoga studio.
He's been on Twitter 4 or 5 in the morning, posting stuff from the stadium. That man working, man. Mm-hmm. He is working.
Yep, he's getting it in. I guess you got to.
No,
you better not fail at this one.
I just keep looking at his bracket, and I'm just thinking, like, we know James Madison is about to get tore out the frame in Oregon.
Oh my God, it's gonna be bad.
I haven't seen too much of Texas Tech.
I haven't either. People are raving about him, but I haven't watched him play yet, so I don't want to judge him too harshly. But I mean, I kind of lean towards history, and I'm like, you're Texas Tech. What have you ever done? So I don't know. But I mean, out of all the games they could have gotten for their first game, the winner of Oregon JMU, I mean, that's not terribly bad, So,
can you agree the NIL and the transfer portal has created this new era of college football when you're seeing teams like James Madison, Texas Tech, Indiana, Tulane, Ole Miss, Miami's back, A&M is back. You're starting to see schools that you would never see on their way to a possible championship run.
It's craziness, man. That's free agency. So you handle it the right way, you get the right supporters, and I mean, you can change a program. And you could be a program, like take Clemson, for example. Clemson really doesn't use the transfer portal like anybody else does. They lay off of it for the most part. And Clemson, 5 years ago, one of the top programs, we're fighting with him all the time now. And he is falling off the map this year. Mm-hmm. And doesn't seem, per the press conference he gave the other day, it doesn't seem like he wants to move off of that. So he what did he say? He doesn't want to make any deals.
Yeah.
So he's not dealing. So he's going to continue to do recruiting only, and we'll see how good Clemson is in the near future. So
Georgia and Alabama are the only schools, and Ohio State, that in recent years, since the whole transfer portal and NIL has come about, they're the only schools that are still in the top 5 or top 10 every year and still en route to a playoff berth. Mm-hmm. And I think that's just the brand, that's the culture over there. People still want to play for Alabama. They want to play for Kirby in Georgia. Mm-hmm. And then Day at Ohio State. But when you just look at these other schools, like James Madison has been on the rise for the last few years. Mm-hmm. Like even when they joined the Sun Belt, we were like, who is James Madison? Like, but now, look, to be in the Sun Belt, they've been here, 3-4 years? Mm-hmm. And now they're making a berth. You know, hopefully one day we see those Raging Cajuns be those Cajuns from 2011 and come back and do what they used to do.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see the Cajuns relevant. Get a little bit more exposure for Lafayette. You know, that'd be a fun change of pace. I mean, hey, you got Tulane stepping up for Louisiana. They're in there. So first Louisiana team to make the 12-team playoff, right? Mm-hmm. I do believe. So, you know, shout out to them. Props to them for a good season. Let's see what they do. It's a long shot, but you never know. They get Ole Miss. Revenge game for them, and somebody's missing something. So let's see if it matters. But it'll be a I'll be pulling for Tulane just for shits and giggles.
That was you that told me, like, can you believe that Tulane makes the playoffs before LSU?
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, one, I could lean towards, the SEC is just that hard. But at the end of the day, you just put a better program, for the schedule that you had. You can only play the schedule that's in front of you, and they did a great job with it. So LSU did not. So we're making changes to try and make it better for LSU, and, we'll see what happens next year. It'll be a fun year.
We'll see what happens. Next week, we'll follow up on all the results from the weekend and just see what we're looking at round 2 when we start to enter the Orange Bowl, Rose Bowl, the Sugar Bowl, and the Cotton Bowl. Man, I forgot to even put in for a credential for that Cotton Bowl, man. I wanted to go get some of that mac and cheese and Jerry World that I always talk about.
That would have been nice, man. See if we can get into one of these. Is it too late?
Yeah, it's probably too late now. Well, no, actually no, because we got to see, who Ohio State's going to play. So the credentials for Ohio State, they put those in already. Those probably already got approved. But Miami and A&M, not too late.
You don't know who the staff's going to be yet, so they gotta keep it open for a minute.
Yeah.
Never know.
So yeah, after what's that?
That's Dallas. That's
Saturday.
only 3 hours down the road, man. 40-minute flight or 3 hours down the road.
I had to look into that one. Had to put a reminder down, apply for that one.
What's the date of that game?
That is on New Year's Eve.
Oh.
6:30 kickoff.
That's not a bad time.
I have to do that.
I have to look into that. Yeah.
Well, yeah. We'll see, man. Moving on, we got the NFL, the playoff picture. Now, look, speaking of photography and us shooting, I am not a Rams fan. I just shoot for the Rams and the Raiders, okay? So for me, the Rams sitting in that number 1 spot right now is an opportunity for myself to shoot the playoffs in a possible Super Bowl, okay? So
not too bad to go to LA in the new stadium to shoot playoffs. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
So we'll see about that one. And look, man, the one thing that I knew was going to happen eventually, Sean Payton was going to turn those Broncos around. Oh, yeah. He got rid of Wilson. He did not like Wilson. He did not want any part of him.
Nope.
And now Bo Nix, that's his quarterback. Number
looking
1.
Good.
Yeah, number 1 in the AFC right now. In the AFC, not the AFC West, in the AFC.
Yep. It is no longer your Chiefs. It's no longer your Bengals. It's no longer your Ravens or the Bills.
Like, I'm looking at the playoff picture, and when you look at the teams that are in it, it seems like it's the 2010s again.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Broncos, the Patriots. The Jaguars are starting to make a push without Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
The Steelers are in it. The Chargers, the Bills are there. And as of right now, the Texans as well are in the playoff picture. I actually be in NRG on Sunday shooting them. They take on the Raiders.
Okay. That should be a shutout.
It should be the Raiders, man. You think Pete Carroll's there next year?
Oh, I think they give Pete one more year just because of who he is. I think they give him one more. They go 3 wins or less again. I don't know that you see much more Pete after that. And then you got the Lions who are on the bubble right now.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers are on the bubble, I believe.
I was about to say, I can't believe that the Panthers are still right there.
Hey, man. Panthers are like, hey, we ain't the Panthers of 2 years ago. Bring it on. They making some changes. Cowboys are essentially eliminated. I think they need one more game, one more week, and then they'll be eliminated. And then you got the Colts and the Ravens on the bubble as well. On the other
Lions,
side.
that's a shocker for me. I know he lost basically his whole staff, the head coaching this year. But
I think they'll squeeze in.
Yeah.
I do. I think they'll squeeze in and see what they can do in the playoffs, if they might be able to get hot or not. We'll see.
Yeah, I think, let's see, who's clinched already? I think the Rams are the only team that have clinched. The Rams and the Broncos. But on the NFC side, man, the Bucks are 7-7.
I feel like
7-7.
7-7, and I feel like they fell off the freaking map. I don't know. They've just been struggling. I mean, you are literally neck and neck with the Panthers right now. Week to week, it's changing. So I don't know where that one shapes out in the very end. A little surprised at the season for the Vikings. They fell off. They were eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
No big shocker for a lot of the other ones, the Saints, the Falcons, the Commanders. I think we thought the Commanders were going to be something great this year, like last year, but
that injury, Jaden Daniels' injury, killed them.
Yeah, they just beat up, man. And then, I mean, there's always your Browns, your Jets, Dolphins. You think the Dolphins keep McDaniels at the end of the year? McDaniel?
Man, I think Tua about to
let
be
him
out
go?
there, man. They just benched
Man,
Tua.
they benched him. Yeah. We're going to see Quinn Ewers from the University of Texas.
I did see the Bengals. Saw an article where they're talking about, does Joe Burrow force his way out of Cincinnati? I can see that happening, man. Like, they're wasting that man's career.
What team do you think he would go to?
I mean, you got to look at who needs a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's New Orleans anymore. I think they're sold.
I still think they'd take him if they thought they had a legit shot at him. They go. I think anybody would take a legit shot at Joe, with the exception of like the Bills and the Chiefs. Anybody else, I think, is fair game.
Got they have to pay for that contract too.
That's the thing. Who's got the room? Colts, Daniel Jones, Achilles.
Yeah, but
that could be one. Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers at the end.
How much time does Tomlin have left in Pittsburgh?
Well, you pick up Joe Burrow in the offseason, you might have a lot more time left. Because Joe would make them look different.
Can you believe that? I know my number may be off a little bit, but it's a very low number. The Steelers have only had like 4 head coaches their entire time they've been in the NFL.
It's nuts. It's him, Cowher, and then who was before Cowher?
That's before my time. That's your time. That's your era. Now I'm playing.
What was it, like Chuck Noll or something?
Chuck Noll. But I think it's only like 4.
Yeah, there's only like one more before then.
Let's see. Steelers head coaches. Let's see. If
I got Chuck Noll right, I'm going to be pissed.
So since 1969,
Damn.
it's only been Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin. Since
I did get it right.
1969. Told you, that's your era. That's your era, man.
What did I date myself there?
You did, because when you were born, Chuck Noll was the head coach.
Was he?
Yes. He was the head coach from 69 to 91.
I think I was 4 years old, and my mother and my stepfather brought me to he was going to a medical convention in Chicago, and they gave him tickets to a Bears game, and the Bears were playing the Lions. Barry Sanders was the running back, and we're in the hotel, and the elevator opens, and Barry Sanders gets in the elevator with us. I didn't know. I was 4 years old, 3 years old, something like that. I had no idea.
That's that
I
big
vaguely
money.
remember going to the stadium and it was snowing.
That's that big money, man. Y'all was staying at team hotels, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, medical conference. I don't know what they had. The Windy City.
Man, that's crazy. Chuck Noll was the coach when you were born. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
And you know, I lived in Chicago for almost 3 years. Never went to one Bears game. Not once.
No. We'll see on the NFL side. We got a few more weeks left. We're in week 16.
Yeah.
Um,
I am curious what the Bears are going to do.
I'm happy for them, though, man. It's been a long time coming. You had that double doink a few years ago.
Oh, was that not the funniest shit ever?
Hey, man, I was a kicker. I was a kicker back in the day, man.
You were a kicker.
I was a kicker. Yeah, I know.
What was your? Okay, all right. So,
don't mean anything. I know. Cliche. All right. Cliche. Just because y'all can't jump, we can kick. We can kick too.
I mean, I can jump a little bit, but I can kick.
Of course you can, Robbie.
Of course I can. How far is your longest field goal, Mr. Kicker?
I'm sorry, I was muted. Longest I've ever kicked in practice was 51.
51.
51. I got a leg, Robbie. I can still do that today.
All right, hold up. So we're going to have to take Unqualified Analysts outside to a field one day, and we're going to need to film this.
It's a field up the street, man.
There's one across from my house, man.
I'll come over there tomorrow, and we can film it. I'm going to write that down. I got a ball.
Well, okay, all right. You said that was your longest. What do you think your longest would be now?
45.
You think you could make a 45-yard field goal?
Yeah. Think about it. I was the kickoff specialist as well. All right. So in high school, I was kicking it to like the 15. I'm telling you, with hang time.
I cannot wait to see the kicking form that you display when we do it.
And my legs are stronger today. My legs are stronger today than they were in high school, man.
Keep in mind, the reason I'm laughing is because we have just gone to Topgolf the other day together, and I'm watching his golf swing. So I'm just thinking of the kicking motion that's like the golf swing, you know? I'm just waiting to see.
That ain't let my kind in the country club. I told you about that a few weeks ago. Back in Bogalusa, they did not let my kind in the country club, so I could never practice my golf swing, all right?
Hey, man, shame on them, all right?
Okay.
They should have let you practice. We should have, you know what? You are going to come to the field over here, and we're going to see how far you can kick it. I'll join you. We'll have a kicking competition.
Tomorrow, man, I'm available. I'm telling you, I can come meet you in the morning.
I might have to wait till Sunday. We head to Louisiana tomorrow, so it'll give you 2 days to stretch. You know, stretch out the hammy.
I go to the gym daily. I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm telling you, I got cleats. I still got cleats.
You still got cleats. All right. We might have to put a bet on this somehow. I don't know. We'll have to. I'm gonna ask the producing section over here too if they want to get involved in this bet.
Okay. How far do you think I can kick? How far do you think I can kick?
Are we talking distance, or are you talking about you actually gonna make a field goal?
I'm gonna make it.
You gonna make it? Okay.
I'm about to go on air. Okay. About to call somebody real quick, man. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear.
All right. Let's see. Hold on.
What the deal is?
Hey, man, you live on Unqualified Analysts right now. I'm gonna ask you a question, okay?
I got you.
What was my nickname in high school on the football team?
Kevin the kicker.
Kevin the kicker. You hear him, man. They don't think I can kick, BT.
They don't think you can kick, man.
They don't think I got a leg, man.
Hey, Kevin got a leg, man.
Kevin, it don't matter if you got a leg if it just go left.
Kick and lose soul.
Hey, bro, tell him. Look, I ain't even tell him this story yet, B. Nah,
What's that? I
was a freshman. I was actually a part of the training staff, quote unquote water boy. Okay.
So you were the water boy and the kicker?
I was a water boy. Hear me out. Hear me out.
This sounds familiar.
Hey, listen. Hear me out. Bobby Boucher. Hear me out. Now I was the water boy, and I was there just watching my classmates practice, man. All right. My boy Antoine, he overthrew somebody, threw a deep ball landed by me. I didn't have an arm to throw it as far as they were. I kicked it to him. I punted it to him. Head coach said, "Go get a physical tomorrow, boy. You're playing football."
I said one kick and it was it.
One kick,
So
baby.
you were the punter and the place kicker and the
was the
kickoff
punter.
specialist.
Place kicker and the kickoff specialist, man.
Did you play anything else, or were you just a special teams person?
That's the system.
That was my freshman year. After that, I started playing center and end, man. And all district at that. Now, don't get it twisted. I was all district.
You were an
center,
all district kicker? Oh,
I was
okay,
all
center.
district center. Thank you, BT, man. I thank you, bro. I had to call you, man. He thought I was playing. I appreciate that, B.
No problem.
All right. See,
The biggest question I have is, if you can make a 51-yard field goal, how come you weren't the all district kicker?
we didn't believe we went for two. We went for two. That's what we did.
You never went for 3?
No, we never went for 3. Because the thing is, so in high school, you know how you kick on that you kick on like a little
Yeah, little
block.
black tee. Yeah, little
Yeah,
block
yeah,
tee. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't. We got a lot of our kicks blocked, man. Like we didn't have the form to be out there.
That means you didn't get the lift, man. You got to get the lift.
Now I didn't have the lift. Now, okay, I never forget the first. Now keep in mind,
You must kick. Would you kick a line drive or something?
yeah, I didn't kick at an angle at the time. Now I
Oh,
I
you
can kick at
towing
an-
it?
I was towing it in high school.
Okay, okay.
I don't tow it no more. In high
See,
school,
I know
was
these
towing
kicking
it.
terms, Kevin. You know, I'm
Okay,
just,
I'm just saying. I didn't do that in high school, but I was only the kicker for I was kicking my junior year, and then freshman year I didn't start playing until like week 6. Like I was just out there watching them practice. Week 6, I was at practice and I kicked it, and it was like, go get a physical tomorrow. Week 7, I was starting, baby. I was starting. I was starting, man.
have you ever made a game-winning kick?
No, my first kick I made was we were playing Pearl River on the road. I never forget it. Never forget it, man. It was freezing. It was cold out there. Have you ever
It
been a
hurt to
kicker?
kick when it's cold, huh?
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you hit ball hard. It's
Went
like
out
kicking
there,
ice.
man. Kicked it. I did this. Never forget it.
If anybody has that video,
Hey,
send it in, please.
Hey, look, I'm about to show you, man. You think it's a game?
Oh, you have it?
No, I don't have it. Hold on. I'm about to show you. I got a video on my Instagram. I have to find it in my archives where I was in high school,
Please.
in college, and I was holding the phone and I was just kicking at Girard Park and right through the uprights, man.
I think we should find high school video footage, of both of us playing, because I was nobody special. Let's find it of both of us. I was maybe a $120 soaking wet. So
There's footage. There's if you go look up Odell Beckham highlight tape,
you on
I'm
it?
on that. I'm on that. And then my quarterback, his highlight tape. I was the center, of course, so I'm in all of his clips.
Why are you on Odell's highlight tape? What was he doing? Were you?
We played Newman. So man, on that tape, story about Odell. So when we played Odell the first time, he wasn't even a star. It was a guy named Ronnie Vincent. Ronnie
Okay.
Vincent was the guy we got to look out for. Ronnie Vincent. He's going to LSU. Watch out for Ronnie Vincent. I was playing end and center that game. Man, I saw the bottom of Odell cleat one time, man. Odell, I came off that edge. I had him. Came off that edge, but he had that Nike speed cleat. Saw that logo on the bottom of that cleat.
You got the logo?
Damn.
Is that the most famous person that you have ever played against?
Yeah, by far.
Mine would be Marcus Spears.
Yeah, you told me about that one.
Played for Southern Lab. My little ass school went over there and got its ass whipped. I mean, whooped. Marcus was a tight end. I happened to be the 100-pound strong safety covering him. And he was already committed to LSU. That was fun. That was a long game. I was holding on for dear fucking life.
I'm about to see if I can find our roster from back then. Let's see.
Why, is there somebody we should know? Or is it going to say Kevin plays kicker?
It's going to say Kevin Kicker. Number 26, man.
I thought you were like 50-something. I thought you were like 53.
My center and end number, but my freshman year I was number 26 as the kicker.
Just your freshman year. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's see.
Number 26.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
See, that's what you should have in your office is your kicking photo days. Not the Heisman folks you got on the wall. You need to have the Kevin kicking picture on the wall. Yeah, you.
Let me see. 2000. I was the kicker in 2006 to 2007.
Damn, I do feel old.
Well, you was running airports then.
Yeah, I was.
I know you were. I don't know, man. It's not coming up. I'm gonna find it though, man. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna plug it in the episode. But you just let me know when I need to pull up on you, man.
Oh, we gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to figure out something to bet. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Look at that.
Let's
I
see
found
who
it.
can make a 40 field goal.
Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can share my screen. Let's see. What did I Google to find this? Let's see. What did I Google? All right. I'm gonna find it first. Let's see. All-time roster. Feel like you're trying to play me, Robbie. I feel played.
I would never.
Right.
I just want to see the proof.
Let's see here.
I'm not saying it's not there.
All right, now I'm gonna share my screen here. I don't know if the people at home are gonna be able to see it. You let me know like how we be on our Teams call it, but you let me know if you can see your screen. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
All right, thank you. Okay. All right, we're gonna scroll down. What'd that say?
Son of a bitch.
Kevin McGee.
Number 26 in your program, Kevin McGee, kicker.
Let me tell you what we did that year, man. In that year, go to our schedule, man. We went on the road. We were 5-6 that year. We made the playoffs, man.
You mean the playoffs of 5 and 6?
Yeah, we lost. This
Who'd
is
you play?
This is the week against Franklinton where they said you're gonna start kicking. Right here, we lost in overtime because Vincent Peters, my cousin, missed the kick, and we lost that game. Against our rival.
You made it?
I don't know, man. That was an extra point, man. It was an extra point to extra point to take the lead, or was it an extra point? It was an extra point to either go up
Probably to tie it.
or to tie it. It was one of them, but we lost that game. And man, as you can see, we lost 4 in a row after that, man. And
That was once you were kicking.
right here, you see this right here? That was my first. Remember I told you Pearl River on the road. Told you. That game is when I made my first kick. And this is what happened. See this right here? Edna Carr is a powerhouse right now. Edna Carr have been winning back-to-back championships over the last few years.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
This year, we were ranked, I believe, 28th. We went on the road, defeated Carr. Okay, we defeated Carr on the road in the first round of playoffs. And, of course, Rich Ruud spanked that ass the very next week. Spanked that ass. But, hey, if we go look at my senior year. All right, senior year right here. All right, now let's go look at the roster. All right.
Don't tell me they
Might not
took your
roster.
kicking designator away.
Oh, they took the roster down.
Damn.
But here we go,
we're
5 and 7.
There you go.
Played Odell. That's the year we played Odell.
Yep, there's new one.
My worst game ever, right here. I was center. The field was muddy. This school probably was a 1A. Horrible school. My worst game. I never forget, man. The fans are saying, "Boo! Take the center out the game." Man, we ran a spread offense.
You was that bad?
Man, our field was horrible. We playing on grass. We playing in mud. I'm like, why we still in spread, coach? I cannot snap the ball. Mill never got on the center. I'm trying to snap the ball. The ball is 3 inches into the ground. How am I gonna snap that, Rob? I can't snap that. Right here, get blown out.
I thought you were an all-district center. You got to overcome that.
Man, we got to make in-game adjustments, and we didn't do it. We didn't make any in-game adjustments. Then we go right here. We were the 28th seed in the playoffs. We went on the road to Monroe, defeated Carroll, shootout. We go to Catholic New Iberia. It's 28-28 at halftime, if I'm not mistaken. Let me remember. Let me see. They don't have it up there. 28-28 at halftime. And started cramping, man. Started cramping at that end of the season, man. We almost had a third round home game in Bogalusa.
That'd have been nice.
Almost, man.
My high school career, we never made it past the first round. So, in football, baseball,
Opelousas?
stuff like that. Yeah, Opelousas Catholic.
Opelousas Catholic.
Yeah. Opelousas High, that's where, you remember Saints? You remember Debbie Henderson?
Mm-hmm. That's where you went?
He went to Opelousas High School, yeah. So, right down the road from where I went. Got a couple folks from the Opelousas area to become famous in sports. You never know.
Coleman, Lamb.
Keon Coleman's playing for the Bills right now. You know, hopefully he finishes strong. So,
Yeah, go look. Little trip down memory lane, man. Just let me know when you back home and when you ready.
hey man,
And I'll show you. I still got
have
a
no
leg,
problem
man.
with that. I got somebody right in the other room that'd be happy to film both of us making asses of ourselves. It'll be hilarious.
I'm still an athlete, man. I still got it.
All right, we're gonna get you on that little with that little TikTok reel or whatever, where people used to be a star athlete. We'll get you on that one soon.
I was once an athlete.
I was once an athlete. Oh yes.
See, man, I even called my homeboy. He told you. Class of 2007, BT.
Hey man, listen. There's a difference between just having them put K next to your name and actually being able to make a 51-yard field goal. 51. You said you have trouble with the lift.
What that mean?
What that mean? I mean, you got to get a lift, man, to get over
I don't need that much lift kicking from 51.
I
don't need that
if
much
you don't
lift.
want it blocked.
I don't need that much lift, man.
But you think, all right, so we're not saying 51, but you are saying 40, 45.
You ever wonder why when we watching a game, I can easily and quickly calculate how far a field goal is?
Experience.
We'd be at the game, I'd be like, all right, 10 down to 30 plus 7. You know, that kicker 7 yards back, ball 7 yards
Yeah, you
back.
got to get the 7.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Robbie, I got it.
All right.
I still got it, man.
All right. I'm not calling your boss when you pull your hammy.
Man, I lift every day. I'm telling you, my leg is stronger today than it was in high school. And I had no form in high school.
So then no 51, you might be able to make a 55. Then you're stronger.
Yeah, I probably could.
Okay.
I know I have enough leg to kick 55. Make it? I don't know. I got enough leg to kick 55 though.
Okay, we talking about making it though.
I can make a 50. I said 45. I can make a 50. Nah, you ain't say how many chances I had to make that 50.
How many do you need?
Man, give me 3.
I'll give you 3.
And you know what? And you let me know which hash mark. I can kick it from any hash.
Oh, no. Kicker preference. Kicker preference.
I'm going to kick it from the left hash.
Yeah, left hash. Bend it in. Bend it in with your toe.
I can't wait to show you this, man.
Oh, man. I will eat crow if you make a 50-yard field goal.
Hey, man, that's only kicking it from the 40.
Okay. Still got to travel 50.
Bro, I can kick further than I can throw.
Okay. I believe you there.
I'm telling you, man, it's all aerodynamic.
It's going to be fun.
All right.
If you make it, maybe I get another trophy put in your office. It'll have some field goal posts or a guy like this. If you make it, 50 yards? Yeah.
Okay. How far do you really think I can kick?
I don't know that it's about distance. I think it's about accuracy. Because you might kick the hell out of it. It just might go way to hell right. I can hit a golf ball a really long way, but most of the time it goes right or left.
It's all about that stance, man. You can take them 3 steps back. See, this is what I did. This is what I used to do, man. I used to get them. Just get right here. Now, I never looked up after I took my steps back.
You didn't aim?
No, I mean, I'm saying after I took my steps back. I never
you looked
up.
first, and then you backed up, and then
go,
okay, all right.
Get right there. Take my 3 steps. 2 full steps, not a step and a half. It's all about timing. You know, as a kicker, it's all about timing, and that's the problem in the black community as a kicker. As a kicker, it was never really timing because you never knew first of all, you never knew if the snap was going to be good. All right. So I'm over here thinking, is Mark Lowry going to really snap it right? Is TC going to get the snap down? You know, that's what I was thinking.
Hey, man, don't call him out, man.
I'm calling him out. Marcus Lowry, TC. TC was my holder, okay? So sometimes the snap was high. Sometimes the snap was left. Sometimes it was right. So I never could do the 1-2, bam. It was never that. It was like a stutter, bam. Because I couldn't do it. Now the biggest play ever, I did not do this on purpose. I did not. Maybe I did. This one I did. The second time I tried it and it didn't work. We playing, I don't know, it was a home game. I think we were playing like Joel Sumner. And I squibbed it. Coach told me to squib it. So I squibbed the first one. It was a perfect squib. Like it went right through the middle. Remember I told you we had a horrible field. This game wasn't wet. So the grass was just perfect. It just slid down the middle of the field. Perfect kick. I'm looking on the sideline. I think it was Coach Breland. He said, do it again. Squib it again. So I go to squib it. Kicked it the same way. This time it hit the guy on the front line. It bounced off of him. Bounced off of him. Got it. I went to the ground. So when I see Pat McAfee always post the one where he did it, I said, man, I did that in high school. I hear the announcer, Coach Martin. He's like, Kevin the kicker, number 53, gets the ball back for the Lumberjacks. I said.
Kev's proudest moment.
It was.
Did you keep the ball?
No, I didn't keep the ball. Man, I'm going to have to pull up these highlights, man. That's what I'm going to do for you, man.
We need a highlight episode. As many sports high school highlights we can find of the two of us, and let's see what we got.
I can't wait to splice that clip together.
Yeah. My video is going to be a little bit older than yours. Might take a minute.
My dog. I ain't had to say nothing. BT, what they call me? Kevin the kicker.
Kevin the kicker.
It was either Kevin the kicker or KTK. It depends on who said it.
You should have made that your IG handle, man. Kevin the kicker.
No, man. No lie. That time I was out there at Lafayette kicking that bourgeois, I was thinking about making a run for it. I was thinking about walking on.
You gonna walk on?
I thought about
Hey,
it.
man, if you drilling 51-yard field goals, you be in.
No, man. Getting that lift for an extra point was difficult, man. Because I didn't kick at an angle. I kicked toe up. So you know how hard it is to get under a ball with a toe? Like, I couldn't do it. But now, I could do it now. I can do it now.
But you don't want to toe it now. You want to kick it from the side.
I don't need to toe it no more. I got the mechanics down.
You got the form now.
Yeah, I went back to
All right.
I went back to Bogue a few years ago, man. We was on our playoff run. And we was on the way to state, man. Them boys like a game away from a fourth round at home. And I kept looking at I was watching film. I was even watching film and sending it to him. I was like, hey coach, look at as soon as they kick it, that front line, as soon as it's kicked, they running. Tell the kicker to watch out for that. So he was like, you know how to kick?
Sending kicking advice in.
Yeah, I know how to kick, coach. Trying to get him there, man. It was too early. I can't teach him how to kick in a week, though. KTK. Kevin the Kicker.
Kevin the Kicker. Oh.
Let's go, man.
I'd pay money for the video.
All right. You're going to see it soon enough.
We're going to see it. We are definitely going to try this. We're going to try this. We're going to post these clips.
Go ahead.
We're going to have to do this before the LSU game so we can run it with I'll put it in the hype video.
Go ahead. Kevin the Kicker. Live. I'm back.
Introducing Kevin the Kicker coming to NRG.
All right, man. Rams charter travel. Rams play with Thursday night, play tonight. You have experience doing charters. I have experience sending crews over to do the charters. So little backstory, they had maintenance issues for their charter flight to Seattle. I don't know who does their charters anymore. I think
I don't
when
either.
when I was in Dallas, it was American.
I thought for a while, a few of the big airlines, I think they kind of rotated through because I know United had them at one point, I'm pretty sure. I thought Delta had them for a season as well. And then, like you said, I thought American had them for a bit. So I think they kind of bounce around. They might feel out the best price every year and maybe move around. But those charters, man, they're high visibility for a reason. And the second one goes bad like that one, it starts to make news quick. So, and some of these teams have their own planes, I do believe. Like the Patriots have their own plane, don't they? Isn't it painted? Huge Patriots plane? I thought they had their own.
They do.
Don't they? I think they're the only team that might have their own, actually.
They do.
In football. But yeah, man, those charters will go they'll go crazy. These teams are very, 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 very picky about the things they want, how they want them, supplies that are on board, even down to the flight crew. A lot of times they want certain flight crews to take them around. And I do believe most airlines, they solicit for special charter flights and things like that. And I think most of these teams get the same flight attendants throughout the season and most of the time same flight crews, but they tend to make sure and go well above and beyond every airline to make sure these charters run smooth. Additional checks, make sure everything's here early, things like that. And every once in a while, you're going to get one where the Rams suffered it today, or actually yesterday, where maintenance is maintenance. Sometimes the planes just break and you got to get a new one or you got to get a part. So, but typically they get to swap those out pretty quick. I know the airlines that I've worked for have swapped them out pretty quick. I don't know. I know you said you worked for American at one point.
Yeah,
they're usually pretty good about swapping them out.
Yeah, just those, depending on the type of wide body, where the part is coming from.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people realize that if we need a part that's in OKC and we need it in Dallas, we got to wait for that next flight that's leaving OKC to get it here. Like we don't send a special flight to go pick up a part.
No.
So
I've only seen that done one time in my career. Once. I was with Northwest Airlines and I was in Lafayette.
You're dating yourself again.
Yeah, I know, right? Those are the good old days. That was a fun job. I was making not a lot of money back then, but it was fun. But yeah, we had a broken part on the flight deck, and for whatever reason, I don't know if the plane was already just en route or something, and they had the part. But only time I've ever seen a specific flight just for that. So, but that might have been more about a mechanic coming down than anything. But Yeah, those charters are they make some money on those things, man. So they treat them with a lot of intensity, a
Yeah.
lot of special care.
Right now, in Houston, we're over the provisioning part of it. So that's constant chatter, constant communication with the charter crew, the guy or girl that's over it, making sure that we got the provision in there, make sure there's a crew there, because it may come in as a live flight. It may come in as a live flight from London.
Yep.
You know, do everything we need to do for it, and then get it on its way to prepare it to go to Chicago and pick up the Bears. I know a lot of times, like right now, we're going to see a bunch of charter activity for all the bowl games that's going to be going on. So,
Yeah, it's I don't think folks realize how much goes into some of these charters, but like you said, you might have a flight coming in from London or anywhere overseas, and usually it's those bigger planes that take these football teams because of the amount of, not necessarily the passenger count that's on board for the team, because the team's not that many people. It's the cargo. It's the equipment that goes to these games that these teams use on the sidelines, the helmets, shoulder pads, comms equipment, things like that. There's so much equipment that travels with these guys, and we need those bigger planes to be able to make that happen. I mean, just shuttling the flight crews to get them there, the flight planning, the provisioning, like Kevin said, that he keeps track of. A couple jobs ago for me, I was with the aircraft move team, so that plane comes in to a certain gate with passengers on it, and it gets deplaned, and we have these special type of what we call super tugs that hook up to them and drive them over to where we work the charters, so these pro teams and college teams don't have to really mix with the public, so they can get on board and kind of in peace and quiet and things like that. And then you get the catering side of it. There's all kind of steps that go into this thing before these guys get here, including security checks and all that stuff. So it's really a mammoth undertaking, and normally goes off without a hitch. But man, when it goes bad, it goes bad. That kind of thing will cut your contract in 1 year.
and plus, the charter activity does not stop the live operation that they have at these airports.
Nope.
So you
There's
still
only
have to.
one plane that does that. Only one.
Yep.
Air Force One. That's the only
Yep.
one. Otherwise, there's nothing stopping.
And man, I was in DC when that happened. Man, it was so many times we're in the middle of a busy bank, and
They pick the
you know,
worst times, don't
Yep.
they?
Yep. The what is it? I got a blank, man. The airspace is VIP travel,
Yep.
and nothing can take off, nothing can land, and then if he lands at your airport, nothing on the ground can move.
Yep. Everybody's frozen.
Yep. Nothing. So I've seen that a few times, even when I was in Dallas, when Air Force One comes through. But and then speaking of Chicago, you know, the Bears are looking at moving to Indiana. So when a few months ago I saw renderings of a possible stadium in Arlington Heights, that's a suburb of Chicago, and you know, you got major airline activity over there next to O'Hare, but beautiful stadium. But, you know, when it comes to building those stadiums and tax dollars and the city, and you're starting to see a lot of teams build outside of their city where they've been for the past 3 decades. So I know when I first sent this over to you, you was like, moving to Indiana. But I do know that
You can't call yourself the Chicago Bears if you were in Indiana.
it's right there, though.
It's still you were in Indiana. You can't
right
call them
there.
you don't call them the Chicago Pacers.
Yes, but they play in Indianapolis.
So still in
Indianapolis is like central Indiana versus the border of Indiana where they're going to build a stadium or where they're looking at.
I still think they should call them the Indiana
Okay.
Bears.
The Indiana border. Okay, let's see.
Maybe that's just me hating on all the guys I used to work with in Chicago that were Bears fans. They gave me shit for being a Saints fan all those years.
It's giving me like an hour, but I know the actual border is very much closer than that. So let me find a city. So it looks like it's Whiting or Whiting. I don't know. I don't know. But this city is
Listen,
right on the border.
if anybody I used to work with at O'Hara, and I lived there for almost 3 years, and I know a lot of you guys over there, and you love your precious Bears and your precious Cubs, and you gave me all the shit in the world. Kevin, you remember the Minnesota, what was it called? The Minnesota Miracle, Stephon Diggs and the Saints? Yeah. I'm in, for those of you that don't know airline lingo, I'm the TOB supervisor in Chicago at O'Hara on the ramp side, right? And that's the transfer of bags, and I have about probably 60 or 70 of my guys working in a huge break room at the end of the night, and that game is on. And I had just walked in the door, and there I'm thinking the Saints are about to win, and they're giving me shit because the Saints are about to win. And I walk in my office, and then I hear everybody go nuts. And I can't understand why the whole room is just screaming like, what just happened? There's no way. The Saints were about to walk it off like it was done. And I pop out and I see the replay.
Mine was worse. How I found out was worse.
For all the guys over there in Chicago, wave up out of your Bears.
I will say this. The Indiana line is 28 minutes from downtown Chicago. Okay. We'll say
That's
that.
not bad. That's Lafayette to Opelousas.
That's what I'm saying. It's right there. So, Minneapolis Miracle. This is when streaming first came about.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching games on Roku's. I'm living in D.C. Everybody knows I'm a Saints fan, bragging. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to go to the NFC Championship. We're going to Philly next week. Right before I got off Saturday night, I went into the computer. I booked me a flight for the following week. I'm going to Philly. The Saints are playing in Philly. I'm going. Everybody knew.
I blame you.
Being that I'm in D.C., everyone from there, they're either from D.C., they're from New York, or they're from Philly. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of Eagles fans, right? It wasn't even the Vikings fans that did this, but a bunch of Eagles fans. Watching the game, man, the Saints come back. The Saints come back. How did they do it? The Saints come back. Next thing you know, I start getting a bunch of laughing emojis, text messages. The fuck y'all laughing at? What y'all laughing at, man? We about to win. You tripping. We about to run this clock out. We heading on to Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lag, man. I had a delay.
Damn.
Stephon Diggs catch that. And then every year we play this game, every time we play the Vikings, every time Stephon Diggs' name come up, you see that missed tackle. Mm-hmm. I get back to work. I still got the videos on my phone. Get back to work. They Photoshop my picture from Facebook with tears. They got photos of the play stapled on my wall. Like they took about 20 pictures, put them together, and placed them in my office.
Yeah, yours is worse.
Yeah. They were talking a lot of shit too.
Oh yeah, my guys too.
It's horrible.
Those guys out at the airport, man, they can be ruthless. Yeah.
But I will say, football season is the best time to be at the airport. That's the one time everybody get along. That Sunday, everybody's happy. Their team is playing.
Those break rooms, man, they come alive. They really do.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what they do, man. I don't think the move is bad. But I do see the Bears moving to Indiana is no different than the Giants playing in Jersey or the Commanders playing in Maryland.
I just got a feeling all these people in Chicago are going to lose their shit.
They
Matter of
probably
fact, if we'll put a clip up of this one, right? Any of my guys from Chicago, throw a comment. I'm curious. How you feeling? How do you feel about your Bears going to Indiana? They're going to be the Indiana Bears. How you feeling? Not all of y'all are Bears fans. I know there's a Dallas fan in there too. I didn't forget that. That's just pathetic on its own. But, let me know about your Bears. I want to know. I'm curious.
We'll see. I know, see how those taxpayers and what they agree to in Indiana or Chicago. Maybe they're just trying to force their hand in Arlington Heights.
Hey,
maybe.
You never know. Everybody else going to Arlington Heights over there.
Arlington Heights is building up over there.
Mm-hmm. All that dead space over there, they filling up.
I mean, that's what happened in Frisco,
Mm-hmm.
Texas.
Yeah.
You know, the Cowboys built that facility out there. That's where they practice. And next thing you know, it's
Blown
a whole
up.
new city.
Oh yeah.
So we'll
Huge
see.
now.
Let's briefly talk about the portal and possibly getting a quarterback from Ole Miss come on down to Baton Rouge.
Yeah. That's they got a lot of guys hit the portal this should be this year. You see Mr. DJ Lagway, he's gonna hit the portal, right?
Yeah.
The gentleman out of Nebraska, Mr. Dylan, how does he say that? Raiola,
Yeah.
right? And then as of today, from what I saw, it'll be Mr. Ole Miss himself. So, and then there's a few others. You know, I think Michigan State's guy, Arizona State's guy. I heard LSU was interested in the Arizona State guy. What's his name? Sam Levitt.
Yeah.
They're
following the money, man. They know.
That's
all
all
LSU.
they're gonna do.
I think. Now I don't know anybody else's NIL bank account, but everybody knows LSU's bank account. Everybody knows they got 25 mil they can touch. Now I'm sure they're not gonna get the full 25, of course, but they know they got 25 M's out there for them. So
Why wouldn't you go in the portal and just try?
I know. Lane Kiffin, like we said earlier in the episode, he's been doing a lot of work out there in BR.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a tough credential to get. That's why I'm glad we 3-4 years in, Robbie.
Yeah, I really hope we get to carry it over.
I don't
Nobody
see.
gives that shit.
Yeah, I don't see that being an issue.
Something going on with my camera, Kev. I'm trying to get it back.
No, you good. You good. We got we'll see what the portal brings. I'm sure. Now you did send over a report where it was saying that Chambliss may stay or he may leave and not play in the playoff, but I think he's going to stick it out.
He got his 6th year, right? He was awarded his 6th year, so he said he wants to feel it out and see what he's kind of what he's comfortable with at the end of the year. But I'm curious how he's going to do in the playoff game because, are you in or you out? Because he seemed a little undecisive about what he wants to do. So,
man, what's their deadline?
For what? For declaring?
Yeah, being that they're in the playoff and entering the portal. Like, is there a deadline before they have to stay at Ole Miss?
I don't know.
And then
that's a good one. I have to look that one up.
Another thing, what is Underwood? What is he going to do?
I don't think he's officially hit the portal yet, but you got to know he's listening. He's listening to all the chatter on whether or not he should go. I mean, do you really think he's got it in him to come back to LSU after saying he's going to be at LSU and then bailing last minute for the money? I don't know.
I mean, he didn't do anything spectacular.
Yeah, he didn't knock
Michigan.
anybody's socks off at Michigan, so I don't know. Do you think Lane Kiffin would prefer him? Do you think he prefers Chambliss, his guy he just left at Ole Miss, or somebody brand new in DJ Lagway or Mr. Sam Levitt?
I know a lot of people are not big fans of Raiola, but he has an arm. Of course, he reminds you of Patrick Mahomes, his body language, how he plays. I do know I would stay far away from Lagway. I haven't seen anything from Lagway that makes me say I want him as the quarterback. But as far as Chambliss, I like him. I like Raiola. Like I said, Underwood hasn't done anything for me. So we'll see. We know where they're not going. They're not going to Clemson. We know they're not going to Clemson.
Yeah, you know that one. Sorry, my battery was messing up on my camera. Apologies for that.
No, you're good.
But I don't know. I thought about DJ Lagway that maybe I was trying to think of who I would prefer. I don't know. Part of me wants to just hope that Mr. Chambliss from Ole Miss comes on down just for familiarity with Lane, right? Shorter turn time. I don't know. I don't really have a preference yet. I don't know enough yet to have a preference yet. But that would be my first impression. Would be maybe him just for quicker turn time for learning with Lane. So
No.
we'll see.
I will say historically, as of late, these Heisman winners are transfers who are there and they're what?
Got a good trend to it,
Yeah.
you know.
So,
Be nice to get one of these nice quarterbacks, Heisman candidate possible,
not
with
like
a hell
this
of a
year.
football schedule,
Yeah.
and actually have them play well, unlike this year. And that schedule we got next year with a good quarterback and maybe a great year. Hey, man, from the photographer perspective, I'm going to enjoy my season.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be fun. You always talk about those home games we get to go to and possibly on the road this year. So
Part of me
football
wants to go to an
season
Auburn game. That
Who's
Auburn
that?
game's. I said, part of me wants to go to that Auburn game. We don't play Auburn often.
you know,
Chance to go see their stadium too. Get to see that eagle fly in.
Mm-hmm.
That's their little tradition over there. I don't know. It'll be fun to see as the season comes around. I think me and the family might be willing to travel to some away games this time.
you know.
That'll make it fun.
We'll see. We got we'll see what the portal brings, what the playoffs bring. Was going to touch a little bit of UL tonight, but it's not really much to talk about. I thought they were going to finish out the game last night. They had the ball. They were driving. They were inside like the 25-yard line with 20 seconds to go, but they couldn't punch it in to tie the game. Finish the season at 6-7, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see a turnaround maybe one day. You know, ever since that good season with Billy Napier and a few years before that with Coach Hud. But, I mean, UL is being UL right now, but go Cajuns still. Go Cajuns, man. That's my alma mater.
Hey, man. I wouldn't mind taking a couple games over there next season if it shapes out okay. I think the first 2 or 3 might not, but I think there might be one that's might be a double header for us if we're willing to try it.
I've done
Early
it before.
game, depending on. Yeah, I mean, I
I
wouldn't
didn't
mind,
shoot
especially
it.
if the first one's in Lafayette. I wouldn't mind that, you know.
Man, it's one thing I'm never going to miss, and that's homecoming at UL. And they played, I forgot who UL was playing, but LSU Bama was that night.
Oh,
So I went to homecoming. I stayed for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
mm-hmm.
Got on that road and went to LSU Bama because I wasn't missing that for homecoming. But
No. It'd be a couple good opportunities, I think, especially if LSU's got those big name games. They'll probably be night games more than likely, and UL tends to be the earlier games, so we might get a chance to get an 11 o'clock or a 12 o'clock in there and catch a first 3/4 of a game and then grab some food. Remember, we're looking for sponsorship, so, you know. Unqualified analysts look for some sponsorship, so you can put your name right up here. One of these restaurants like we talked about in Lafayette last time. Season's coming up. Mardi Gras coming up.
oh, Mardi Gras, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm trying to get Robbie to Bogalusa, man. I'm trying to get him to come to the Mardi Gras ball. He hasn't given me a definitive answer yet, but I'm trying to get him to come to Bogue, man.
We thinking about it. Me and the wife are thinking about it. We'll see.
January 31st.
It's possible.
Night Train's going to be live there, but
Hey, maybe if I get some followers up, you know, Kev's trying to get me started. The wife's trying to get me started on social media. Maybe you give me some followers. Maybe I go. I don't know. Let's see.
I'm gonna set another reminder. Shout out Robbie on IG. We're gonna try, man.
There
We're
we
gonna
go.
try.
We're building brands here.
Trying to. Speaking of brands, shout out to Blackstone Property Company for sponsoring the show as always. My guy James Brennan and Bogue. Hey man, to close it out, we got Christmas coming up. Holiday travel. We celebrated this past weekend White's birthday, and I lost my first game of beer pong. Haven't lost that since 2013. She defeated me.
She whooped your ass.
No, she didn't whip my ass. She beat me
She
though.
whooped your ass.
No.
And then she celebrated in your face.
That's okay. That's okay.
She should have.
all right.
When you take
Why?
down a streak like that, you know, you got to rush the field.
Oh man.
She rushed the field on you.
And look, I was at home.
She got on you 50 and she planted the flag.
Hey man, if I lose anybody, I'd rather be her, but still.
Yeah, if you're going to lose, I mean, you might as well.
Couldn't believe it, man. She not only has she never beat me, but still, like the fact that I lost in beer pong, me.
You lost in beer pong this week. You'll probably lose field goal kicking next week. I'm just saying. It's going to be a rough week, man.
Robbie, you going to come to, well, you out of work.
You're going to be begging for Christmas to come by.
All right. All right. Man, what you want to bet? You get your airplanes back?
I should just get that back. No, we got to think of a bet. We're going to take a day or two. We're going to think of a bet.
All right.
And then we're going to go through this.
All right. Just let me know. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Tea
Tea or no tea?
Tea.
Tea. Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Most definitely tea.
Okay. Think that through when you think of the bet. So, if you're kicking off a grass, I might get a little bit more risky.
No, tea. We're going to use tea.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, holiday travel coming up. Look, my only tip I can give everybody, make sure you're at that airport a little early. That traffic at Bush Intercontinental going to be bad. TSA and Terminal C going to be bad. Terminal E is getting better.
It is. It's pretty. It's nice.
But still, it's going to be bad, man.
And that's, you know what? That's everywhere. It's the holidays. I'll tell you the thing I've learned in the aviation industry for over 20 years now is when the holidays come around, when people show up to an airport, people get stupid. They just do. They forget how to drive when they get in line to drop somebody off or pick somebody up. They don't know how to drive. When they get out, they don't know how to walk. When they get in an airport, they don't know how to read. People just get stupid. Everything takes more time. So biggest advice either one of us could ever give you is plan ahead, show up early, kill the time in the airport. Because if you get stuck, you get stuck. And there is no guarantee this time of year you're going to find another flight available for a day or two. And I think in my career, I don't know if your career probably so, you've probably seen many of passengers or rebooked many of passengers that have been late and missed all their holiday stuff because you just can't get them there within 3 days. And it ruins everything. So don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Get there early. Save yourself some stress for the love of God.
Because we will call the Leo. We will call the Leo if you start acting up at the airport.
I had a quick trigger after a while. I didn't have the patience for it anymore. Come talk to the cop. Have a nice day. Move on.
Hey, man, it's nothing like not helping a passenger get to their destination because you made it rain and you made the snowstorm happen. And I used to always tell my employees, look, you are the face of the airline today. They're not mad at you. They're mad at the fact that they can't make it to where they're trying to go. But you are the CEO right now. It is your fault that the flight is delayed. It is your fault that we have to de-ice and the crew may go out, be illegal. It's possible. All right. So they used to call me crazy.
I knew it was crazy when I got blamed for Katrina.
Dang, not Katrina.
Yeah. Because we wouldn't fly. Like, you do realize the wind's getting a little rough.
Man, you've been dating yourself all episode, man. Katrina, I was in the 8th grade.
Damn.
I was in the 8th grade, man.
Yeah, man. I was working for Northwest Airlines back then. I was in my learning stage back then. But yeah, that was that's for another episode. You know what? Story time from another episode. We'll take you through my Katrina experience at the airport.
We can do that. Make that note. 2005. Katrina.
Kicking contest, 2005.
Yeah. We're going to do that.
2000. That was 2005.
Yeah.
Kevin, I think I was 3 years in.
I'm in the 8th grade in junior high, Bogalusa Junior High, and you out there, an adult, grown man running an airline.
2002 is when my career started.
All right, now people that's listening, granted, this man been out here doing this since he was 17, so.
I was 17.
All right, I'll say that. He was very young running airports, but still. But yeah. But yeah, man.
Yes. Story time for another day.
Get to the airport early. Man, 3 hours early, 4 hours early for this holiday
travel. Go get
travel.
something to eat. Just go get something to eat, go relax.
Yeah. Carry your essentials in your personal bag. Yeah. we will check that bag if the overhead bins are full. All right. So go ahead and put the medicine, whatever, put that in your personal. And be patient with the airline workers, man. It's going to be a busy holiday, possible overtime. No telling what the weather's going to do. So let's just make sure that we're patient. We're there at the airport early. And just enjoy your travel. Enjoy the family. Enjoy the holidays. But, look, man, that's all I got for episode 4. Robbie, what you got? You got anything?
No, I don't got much. Thank you guys for watching. As always, look for sponsorship. Hit us up if you want something. We'll catch y'all later on this week. See after some of these bowl games, these playoff games go through, we'll get some reactions to that, and we'll chat next time.
Most definitely. Next week, possibly had a video of me kicking that 52-yarder. Because I still got it.
Or 15-yarder. We don't know which.
15? Do you know how short a 15-yard? That's not even an extra point, man.
I swear, if you fall when you go to kick it, I'm airing that shit. You better wear your cleats. Don't fall.
Robbie, in high school, an extra point is what, 19 yards, man?
Yeah. I'm not saying you won't make it. I was joking about that. But I'm serious about the falling thing. Don't slip. Don't slip. Because that will... You know what? We might go viral, Kevin. Please slip.
Hey, either way, black man off the street kicks a 52-yarder. Viral. All right?
As long as you go down, that'd be hilarious.
Cut me a break, man. Cut me some slack.
We're going to see. We're going to see if you prove yourself. We're going to see.
All right. We'll see.
Coming soon to you.
Once again, thank y'all for watching episode 4, brought to you by Blackstone Property Company. Make sure you catch up on old episodes on YouTube, Apple, Spotify. Check out all the content on Night Train Media, on our Facebook page, our Instagram page, Unqualified Analysts. And, follow us on Instagram. I'm Kev's on the bus. Bayou Boy Shoots. What's your name on Instagram?
Bayou Boy Shots.
Shots. There we go. There we go.
Shot.
There we go. But yeah, man, thank y'all for watching. Once again, like, share, subscribe. Episode 4, Unqualified Analysts. Y'all have a good one.
See y'all.
These two don't even know what they're talking about. You're watching Unqualified Analysts.